the gaslighting, manipulative, Jezebels, gaslight manipulation in general in relationships and everything. Dude, I want to, especially for men, young men, men in general, listen up, like, because I know a lot of men, like, even today, struggle with it. You know, you attract the wrong woman, the Jezebels, whatever. I don't know, the harlots, whatever you call them. Like, give you an example. Last week, I was hearing some guy talking about to his friend about he had been talking to some girl, and she was trying to convince him that they just started talking last week, but it's a new week, and they didn't even really start talking until like literally the other day of this week. So the week he was in now, they just started talking, but she was trying to convince him they just started talking the week prior, and they didn't even know each other then. So I'm like, the brother doesn't even know that this guy doesn't even know he's being gaslit by this girl. And he's over there telling his friend, like, they're like, what's going on? I was like, dude, I'd like to save this guy some time because I know what it's like, because this same thing has happened to me. When you have these narcissistic Jezebel females doing this to guys, bro, and they think they're just, every guy's stupid, and they can just get away because they've weaponized their bodies, right? And that's the danger of all, like, the female body has been weaponized now, and just so they use that, they think, like, you know, they're gonna play man anyway. And, you know, they do get away with it somehow, in some ways, but not every man's more gullible like that, you know. Not every guy is, but, you know, I'd like to save men and save a lot of guys, like, give them the power back, show them that, no, man. Show her that you're not that easy, and, like, you'd like to be done right. And it's just like, women don't think about it like that now, because you know what? Since OnlyFans and everything has been out there, everything's about an exchange, right? Exchange of money, exchange of power. I give you this, she's gonna be dominant, she's gonna have power over the guy, like all this stuff. It's just like, so it's just like, that's just what it is, right? And so she gets her power in exchange, she gives him sex, but as soon as he starts talking back to her, you know, and I've encountered other, like, people in relationships that she stops giving him sex. No sex, just because she can't win that argument. She can't win that fight. She can't win. She has to constantly have dominance over him, her, whoever's in the relationship. And it's just, I kind of result that back to what I talk about, these dominant or negative RH antigens that are running wild in our world today with men and women, that it's the dominant ones, and it's just like, those are the ones you have to worry about, not so much the recessive, but the dominant ones that have to believe that they have to be right no matter what, dominant no matter what. Why? Let me ask you that. Why? Like, what happened to you in life that makes you, you know, want to do this to other people? You're not doing anything. I mean, you're just, and, you know, a lot of women actually hop from relationship to relationship, and a lot of them are not with anyone. They're buying dogs. They're literally going out to a pet shop and buying dogs, maybe a cat. And it's like, you see more videos online, the same thing, guys talking about this. They're going to their pet store because a dog is a dog, right? Like, all she has to do is feed it and everything, and it's like, you know what? If you think about it, the woman, 2025 women of today will be doing the same thing. If she could turn the guy into a dog just like that, where she just goes out and buys him stuff, you know, except with the man, she would give him sex or whatever else, but like, she treat him no different than the dog, really. But and as long as she could still get and still act like a little girl or do what she wanted, then she would. But a lot of men now, you know, have noticed this, and they stop putting up with it. And so it's like, now you have the genders that are against one another, because women want to be dominant over men now. It's just like, men want a submissive woman, even though, like, but it's just like, when they try to give it to them, they won't let them, or it's just like, I don't know. So it's just like, I don't I believe honestly the woman would do the guy the same way as she does the dog. But I want to give power back. Men need to have their power back. That don't put up with it. You're not an easy guy. You're not easy. Don't let her treat you like you're just easy. And it's like it reversed, right? Like you'd have more men back in the day doing this to the women, right? And now the roles have literally reversed. Now you have more of the women acting more like men now, right? So it's just like the roles have literally reversed. So it's just like if a woman doesn't want to, see you as anything special, but just like something she can dominate, have power over, and like give sex to every once in a while. And you know that a lot of them will take it away, but after a while, take your power back, man. Take your power back, and that's the root of this message. Take your power back. Take your fucking power back. Take your damn power back. No, you don't have to go to the gym every week. I'd encourage you to go every once in a while to keep your good tone up, but keep keep your head up, because there's still hope, and keep you got this, man. Just win this race and keep your head up. Have confidence in yourself. That's all I'm gonna ask. And you know what? Who cares? Who gives a fuck about what other people think? Just do what you do. You keep your head up. Have confidence. Keep your masculinity, or keep your mojo or whatever. But anyway, fire nice. Alchemy rising. Take a sister born out.